Hey guys, how you going? This is Billyeatworld again. Thanks for stopping by, and just remember, if you like what you see, don't forget to hit that like button. Also, feel free to take a look at some of my other Hearthstone videos. You can find them all in a playlist in the description down below. But anyway, today we're going to be taking a look at some of the most common combos you're going to see in competitive Hearthstone. And when I say common, I mean they literally create archetypes, so if you don't already play around them, then you're probably setting yourself up to lose. Sometimes this is the hardest thing for new players to learn, but fortunately there aren't that many combos you need to remember, and this video should help you out a lot. So listen up and make sure you take note of all the combos on this list, because if you want to climb the ladder, then you're gonna have to remember every single one. Number 10, Raging Worgen plus Inner Rage. This combo isn't that popular, but wow is it explosive, with the ability to deal 16 damage from an empty board as early as turn 6. The Raging Worgen gains Wind Fury and +1 attack when it takes damage, so combine that with Inner Rage and even Charge, and you've got a Worgen that can hit twice for 8 damage. Number 9, Orkanai Soul Priest plus Circle of Healing. This combo is one of the cheapest and most effective AoE effects in the game, and most importantly it makes use of two cards that are still useful in their own right. As early as turn 4 you can drop Orkanai Circle and AoE for 4, which is better than cards like Hellfire and a lot cheaper than something like Flamestrike. Number 8, Frost Nova plus Doomsayer. This combo is one of the most annoying combos in the Freeze Mage arsenal, which basically involves freezing the enemy board and then dropping a Doomsayer to kill everything. If the Doomsayer survives a turn, it'll wipe the board no matter how big, so just remember, don't overextend against a Freeze Mage and hold on to those silence effects. Number 7, Shrinkmeister plus Cabal Shadow Priest. Everyone knows Priest generally has a hard time dealing with 4 attack minions, but this combo is a really great way of stealing them, even if they're as big as Ysera. The Shrinkmeister reduces the attack of the enemy creature by 2, which brings it into range of the Cabal, and all of this can be done as early as turn 8. Number 6, Equality plus Consecration. This combo is a staple of mid-range Paladin decks, and it can wipe the board as early as turn 6, but unlike Frost Nova Doomsayer, it can't be stopped. With the popularity of Death Rattle minions though, it's not as effective as it once was, but it definitely is still something you need to play around, especially when you're dropping your late game threats. Number 5, Knife Juggler plus Unleash the Hounds. This combo is the bane of Zoo style decks, especially if they get off to a good start, because as early as turn 5, the Hunter can completely swing the game with this combo. Unleash summons a Hound with charge for every enemy minion, and the Juggler throws a knife for each Hound, meaning it almost always has enough damage to wipe an early board. Number 4, Grim Patron plus Inner Rage. This is the combo that dominated the meta for most of 2015, and it involves using Inner Rage on a Grim Patron, which buffs it up and spawns another full health patron. When you follow this up with a Whirlwind effect from say a Death Spite, you'll end up with 4 Grim Patrons as early as turn 5, which in a lot of cases is impossible for some decks to remove. Number 3, Tinker's Sharpsword Oil plus Blade Flurry. This combo is the basis for the Oil Rogue archetype and has the ability to not only clear the board, but also in a lot of cases burst the opponent down. For example, as early as turn 7 you can drop Southsea Deckhand into Tinker's, attack and then Blade Flurry for a total of 13 burst damage and a 4 damage AoE. Number 2, Muster for Battle plus Quartermaster. This combo is another staple of mid-range Paladin and uses the explosive power of Quartermaster to buff the 3 Silverhand recruits as early as turn 8. This combo is even more powerful now with Justicar Trueheart, so against a Paladin make sure you always keep clearing those recruits, because if you don't, you'll probably lose. And finally, number 1, Force of Nature plus Savage Roar. This combo is the basis for mid-range Druid, and I'd say by far it's still the most dangerous combo in the game, with the ability to deal 14 damage from an empty board. Force of Nature basically creates 3 2/2 charging treants, and Savage Roar buffs them up, so if you get to turn 9 against a Druid and you're lower than 14 health, it's only a matter of time before you're dead. But anyway guys, that just about wraps up this quick video, so hopefully you learnt something, and as always, if you like what you see, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Also, as I said before, check out the links in the description below if you want to see more of my videos, or if you want to support my channel on Patreon, and until next time, see you later, and have a good one.